Did you hear about the guy who claimed to put in 8K into Shiba Inu and is now worth more than the Queen of England? Today we're going to literally talk about the yin and the yang of investing. We're going to talk about Ethereum and how it's totally different to something like Shiba Inu.
Through the Force, things you will see, other places, the future, the past.
Now, just as a reminder, there is a super important lesson coming up later on in this video, all about preservation of capital, so make sure you don't miss out on that. Okay, so let's take a step back here. What exactly is Ethereum? Ethereum is a concept that was created back in 2013 by a 19-year-old genius called Vitalik Buterin.
Thanks to the power of modern communication, we have the ability to create technologies that are decentralized.
The main difference between Bitcoin and Ethereum, Bitcoin is a tradable currency. Ethereum is a programmable blockchain that people can build programs and technology upon. Shiba, my friends, is entirely different. It may not even be a joke coin. It's a joke based upon a joke. I think it was made because someone wanted to mimic another joke coin called Dogecoin. Being brutal about it, I don't see any reason why anyone would want to own Shiba Inu other than it's just going up in value. You may have seen another video where I talk about the greater fool theory, but that's literally it. There's no development activity, there's no value underlying it, there's no technology it's built on. In this coin, in my opinion, is pure speculation.
4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Ignition, liftoff.
Millionaire like Elon Musk, well, if you put in 10,000 or even 100,000, it means nothing to him. But is he going to put 20% of SpaceX on something like Dogecoin or Shiba Inu? I think not. When you look at any investments in life, you have to look in the long term. Sure, you can go to the casino and have a flutter, bet all on black, but long term, pretty much anything does not work this way. You have to have a long-term investment strategy or a long-term business strategy if you want to succeed in life or in anything. Now let's give a quick update on the big daddy, which is Bitcoin. As you can see in the coin market cap video here, it is still well over $1 trillion in market cap. Current valuation is off its highs, but still significantly up on the year. Despite the huge volatility, more and more people are using it as a way to diversify their portfolio. Even Tim Cook, the CEO of Apple, said that he owns cryptocurrency and has been interested in it for a while. And billionaires like Mark Cuban recommend that investors maintain a small allocation of their net worth in Bitcoin. Even though the mainstream banking system fought really hard to push out crypto, someone like JP Morgan, who previously called Bitcoin worthless, are now predicting a long-term price of $146,000, which really is not that unrealistic when you look at Bitcoin right now and the movement of it year on year. Bitcoin and crypto is now in a very different place to what it was even 2 years ago. Recently, there was one of the first ETFs, which is an exchange traded fund, was introduced, which is another big stepping stone to having significant large institutional investment and interest. Now, the performance of Ethereum has been absolutely crazy. At its highs, it was over 1,000% up on the year. Now, when you look in the medium term, discounting any of the hugely speculative coins, Ethereum had a greater year-on-year performance than pretty much any other coin in the top 20 in coin market cap. If this trend continues, we're probably going to see Ethereum overtake Bitcoin as the largest coin in terms of market capitalization. Now, one of the metrics that professional and institutional traders look at is the performance year on year. Now, if you look at Ethereum right now, it's up around about 750% on the year. I've got a favor to ask you: smash that like button really hard, and if you're not already subscribed, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification button. If we look at the Winklevoss twins, they're very serious investors for a long time. These guys are making predictions of Ethereum being between 20K and even $100,000 per Ethereum. Take a listen to this.
5 to 10 feels like a reasonable range towards year end, and I guess if we're currently at Ethereum's maybe 50% market cap of Bitcoin, and we think Bitcoin's a 10x from here, I see no reason to believe that Ethereum isn't at least a 10x sort of lockstep.
You must. Younglings. A visitor we have.
The subject of today's trading tutorial is preservation of capital. Now, most people lose money in trading because of bad trading decisions. Actually, there's a video marked here somewhere that goes into why most people lose money when trading crypto. Make sure you check that out. There is another much bigger risk that most traders are blissfully unaware of, and that is when a broker can potentially go bust.
Lehman Brothers is going bankrupt, and financial markets from Asia to Europe are doing their utmost to prevent Monday from turning from dark to black.
When you trade financial market, whether it's crypto or stocks or futures or anything, you will typically trade with a broker who will facilitate your trade. In order for you to trade, you have to send your money from your bank account over to the broker's bank account, and they will then, in various forms, make your trade happen. In the 1880s or 1920s, financial brokerages were very different. You know, you'd have to send your money in with a check, someone go and buy the shares, send you a certificate. The principle is essentially the same. You have to send your money to someone, they will then facilitate you being able to trade. The money in your bank account, HSBC in the UK were to go bust, the UK government, the Bank of England, will basically act as the cover to make sure that money that has disappeared from HSBC because it went bust is returned to you. It's a guarantee because it's a bank account. When the money goes to a brokerage account, it's completely different. In the UK, financial crash in 2007-2008, when brokerages went bust, people were waiting many years before they got their money back. But if you send your money to somewhere like Cyprus, I've got nothing against Cyprus, and if they go bust, and it happens a lot, it's going to be very unlikely you get your money back. It's going to be a protracted legal discussion, and really, it's a company owned by someone, and they can just do a runner, and can you get your money back? Good luck.
We're on a winner here, Tree. All right? Play it nice and cool, son. Nice and cool, you know what I mean?
Now, most brokers are fine. Don't worry, please. But brokers do go bust. And this is why preservation of capital is most important. Where is your broker registered and regulated? So the broker should have their own personal account and a segregated account which is for client funds. And how much money, total assets under management, does the broker have? And you should compare that with other brokers. The larger the number, the safer you are, generally speaking. So for example, if someone was to tell you, hey, this is an awesome broker, and it's registered in Cyprus, some strange locations, you need to really look carefully as to how well that's regulated. I've got nothing against Cyprus, Botswana, Isle of Man, or anywhere, but I am interested in how well it's regulated. It doesn't matter how good you are as a trader, if the broker goes and takes all your money, it's game over. So really think carefully about preservation of capital. Now, what I'm about to say has to come with a huge disclaimer. Crypto is highly speculative. I'm not your financial advisor. This is my opinion and for edutainment only. That being said, when you look at Ethereum, its performance is absolutely stellar. Shibu is a speculative coin. At the time of recording, Bitcoin is up about 230% on the year. Ethereum is up just under 800% on the year. If the current trends continue, it's possible that Ethereum could eventually overtake Bitcoin as the largest coin by capitalization on CoinMarketCap. Probably not a 5x, but a 10x return on your investment if you just held Ethereum. Now, I'm going to make one prediction with 100% certainty. Are you ready? I can absolutely guarantee, without any shadow of a doubt, that there's not going to be a smooth ride up or down in any direction. There's going to be lots and lots of volatility. You need to be ready for this. Crypto is speculative, guys. If you're expecting a smooth ride to the moon, it ain't going to happen. Now, there's two videos you really need to check out. Number one, why most people lose money in crypto. And number two, if you want to establish a long-term business which is more stable, check out video number two, and you can learn all about affiliate marketing. Take care and stay safe.